So I'm just going to speak from the heart, just like a real, raw, captivating piece about what it's like coming to surface that kind of crime, because it is like a total destiny swap. So I guess I just feel like I'm dying, because every time I go in and I get hooked up to an EKG or get a Holter monitor or whatever, they don't find anything. And it's like by design, because it's by proxy, same way as the parasites and everything else I've experienced. And like I've driven home in a complete blur because of what these people were doing to me. And so now it's like I'm up and down and up and down so bad that I'm struggling just to get out. And I don't know, I guess I feel bad because it's like been my life. And I guess I just wanted to know that, I just wanted people to know that's how this stuff works, this demonology stuff. Oh, just gotta breathe right now. It's hard putting the words out how I'd like to say them, or how they are actually going on inside of me. But I guess like I don't even know how I'm being held together sometimes. Lord, protect me. But I think that if I'm going to be seeing the other side of the world, or, other side of this life, I just wanted to say that even though these people did what they did, I'm going to pray for them openly and courageously, in a way, because of how sneaky it was and everything. But the fact of the matter is that I loved her, and she knows who she is. And it hurts because I know that she can't get past anything to get back to me or come back to me because of all the paperwork and the abuse and this and that, but she's really hurting her own heart by being away from who she fell in love with. I don't care who she's bringing that love to. It's fucking maniacal, but regardless of the fact, I would really like it if somebody would come and be with me while I die. Especially being that it was you. You should find it in your heart to know that I'm a human being too. And I don't think that those prayers are just gonna go away. So anyway, I can't close my eyes because I'm driving, but otherwise I'll be closing my eyes and folding my hands in prayer. So I'm asking the Lord for the steering wheel to be folding my hands in prayer. ask you that you bring these people home, the demons in their hearts and minds, and all throughout their lives, Lord. Break these generational curses. Break these generational curses so that they don't have availability from the demon. Any demon, any amount of demon attack or otherwise, that they are set free in Jesus' name, because I forgive those who have trespassed against me. Asking the Lord to lead me not into temptation. For Lord, none of us are perfect. Within channeled ways of desires, heartstrings, and people get a little mixed up. But I'm praying for you, AA. And I'm just going to say that I hope you make it to heaven. I'm praying that in Jesus' name, all demonic entities, spirits, ties, or anything else that's tied upon your name be released at once in Jesus' name. Have you ever loved somebody so much you just couldn't stand to watch them walk away? Even when things were fine and good, not just when they were bad or when sour. But have you ever learned that lesson where it just doesn't stop hurting? And where the ways that people leave you without closure was aimed to also aim for the total annihilation of you. And so I just wanted to pray for these people, the Lord, as I pray for my own self and all the people that are dealing with a whole lot out here. I pray specifically here were made to be for her. So what I think help pray is, Lord, relinquish me from the demonic ways, the demonic assaults, the demonic ties that you may or may not want to be admitting to, or whatever. And Lord, I ask that in the origination and the sound heart of my heart, oh Lord, that I wish to be removed from these demons so that I can make it to heaven. And so, just to stop here, I'm trying to make a crisscross here as far as from this life into the next. I would like to lay somebody I love. So stops. And every level of every demonic front over her heart and soul, mind and body, spirit, and everything tied and associated with her name and her name's sake, so that she too can realize the extent of the war that we're faced up with out here, and wish to move in spirit. And truly, that's the only way. So I pray that she finds her way, and they find their ways. Cutting demonic ties in Jesus' name. All of the sins of the enemy, all of the sins of the flesh. Manipulative designs, covert attacks. Name them all. Name every single last sin that you feel guilty of. And bring it to the Lord. True. And no matter what happens, you have to mean it with your heart's values and with what you do and what you put out. But when a person's being snaked in that kind of way, I don't think it's very fair to point any fingers. But they can do whatever they want to do. It's just, I'm just saying, for heaven's sake. After I do these, I shut down, and I will hopefully sleep and be okay. Again, I think what I'm trying to ultimately say is that what these people have done to me, I just don't understand, or I don't understand, and I don't think it's okay. And so if it's powers of principality, darkness, that be it upon their flesh, I pray it away, and they can tie to it or not. But you have to know that you're faced up inside of a war when you're faced up with one. And you too deserve the light in Jesus Christ. But I don't know if they'll seek it out. And I'm just trying to make that crisscross for people. And I loved her. So my spirit's very still trauma bonded. And at the same time, I'm like smelling like I've died 12 times. And like, not a damn person out here cares. Just to die, and no one cares. It's just real sad, you know. If that's the case, it is. It's real fucked up and sad. So I've been looking for help in this kind of way for years. And I know that people are understanding it today because it was the age of information before. And the undeniable age of spiritual awakening is now, and it's undeniable even to those who have done wrong. So, try to break the ties from the enemy, break the ties from the demonology, the demons at play here, and hopefully bring the camaraderie I was still after with my own people home. But if they don't want to go home, then I don't want them to come home. You feel me? If they don't want to go to heaven, if they don't want to go where the Lord is, I don't want them to go. Because I prayed for heaven on earth, on this earth, as it is in heaven. So I'm just showing you guys a different perspective, because people think about it like on earth as it is in heaven, like doop-de-doop, just their own podunky ways, not a collective praying inwardly to hopefully make it so. I guess just like Tupac, I just don't think it's so for myself anymore. I need love. That's what I need. I believe back, when people understood spirituality, people would lay their hands on me and pray over me, and it'd be like, oh wow, go out, run and play again. But it's just, there's so many evils like tying into places of our lives covertly, and even that my spirit is tied. And it's like the pain that the poisons and the not knowing, and like I'm just going through this and reaching out for help and calling people, going, no, you guys don't understand. I'm saying there's something more going on, and it's more than nothing. It's something, and it's huge, it's big. It's not just something small. It's like one of the biggest things inside of world history here, going on in my very own life. And they're all like, no, what's so special about you? Yeah. You know what's so special about me? My name means the gift of God. So I've always prayed to be that gift of God for other people in their lives. So, like my last relationship, not relationship, a friend, we never actually did anything. So I consider her a friend. But she died recently, which I think is really sad. I think it was set up somehow. Because of this shit, I don't know. But I've already explained why I feel that way and all, but it's because she was fighting something the same way I am and was always. Get a drink. I forgot where I was going with that. It just hurts so bad. that is the way that they're dying. But basically, I'm asking for ascension for these people who have been so heartless to us in a way. And yeah, just something's not right about me right now. I'm scared because of everything else that's happened in my life. It's like snaking me out little by little, covertly. And so this is me like finally like gasping for air out of the asphyxiation for a change, like this far. Hopefully, I mean, I don't fucking know. But that's what I hope for. And then I just think that these people are trying to do things still covertly to fucking just leave me for dead. I don't know, it's just too much stress, to tell you the truth. Because people think you're just mentally unsound. You just have a mental health issue. But it's not. It's like sincerely a war by design. Proxy war. Like built by people, I don't know, lizard people. Who knows what the fuck people are these days. This totally didn't go the way I wanted it to go because I don't know, I'm dying. And I wanted to explain the reason why. Because someone asked me why I feel like I'm dying. You mean like why I've been feeling like I've been like being covertly set up to be fucking murdered for a long time? I don't know. But I think I just figured it all out. And I think people are just having a hard time with it. As I am. Obviously. I'm like dying. Thanks to like people I've loved immensely. Yeah, I'm picking up my leg again all the time. So yeah, it's just something's not right. I guess that's why I feel like I'm dying, because it's not this. I would be like done doing this, but maybe this is like another habit on top of a habit that was like I couldn't be focused to not smoke because of the stress and the fact that it would be like you don't have your reasoning skills with you when you get poisoned off, okay? And then the heart palpitations, and then like unsteady breathing, like I feel like I can't breathe. And then, like, it's, like, seriously, like, down to the bone type feeling. I think I even described it as to a doctor. And, just still nothing. It just surprises me. I don't know, everything I brought to their attention, it surprised me they didn't see the shit. But, or maybe they did, I guess. Yeah, they did. Duh. Whatever. Everyone's fucking in the proxy. It doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong or otherwise. Matters is the fact that I have bruising internally, and I can feel it inside my body, all throughout my body, and then on top of that, that's like a side effect from arsenic. And then like in the worst of the worst, like my eyes were like all sucked in like black, like I don't know, dude. I didn't like. Not the way they are now. Like, yeah, I have like my eyes couldn't like sink in to my head, but they're like black, and I could tell like as if someone had punched me, and I could tell that it wasn't anything but what these people were doing to me. I just couldn't figure out how to word it or reason with it, but it was there in my mind. So I'd ask Lord to hold on to these memories for me. Every single time. Lord, hold on to these memories for me. I'm going to lose it. But, and if I hold on to this memory too, Lord, it's going to kill me. That's what I kept saying. So I'd fall over all the time. Lord, and I'm crying, blah, 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 flailing around. And I'd be like, Lord, if these things are going to kill me in this memory, and it erases my memory, and it is what I think it is, or it's a poisoning of some kind, they're doing something to me, is when it first came up. They're doing something to me, oh my God. And then it was. But then you're like, holding on, like, you're saying, hold on to these memories, over and over, hold on to these memories, wipe, hold on to these memories, Lord, they're going to go, wipe. As you're not able to get to the paper, pad, pen, start working on anything. So, and you're like praying for your memories, come back, so you know how to put things to words, so that you can know what happened to you. People can deny it all they want. But the fact of the matter is that they killed me. My past self was killed because this is not myself. And then it killed me in the self, like in the now destiny swapping. And then it's killed me from a future because of all pain now and the fact that I'm probably going to die. They took away my everything. Everything. And I hope they enjoy it. They should have it. I mean, they worked really hard for my life. So Jesse Lee should like go putty up his face. Be like, hi, I'm Matthew Murden. Oh, what a bunch of fucking dickheads. I don't care what you people think. My bloody heart hurts. And people smell me and they're like, they blame me for like smelling dead and it's like, what? No. It's not the way I would have done it my own self, see? Would have been being poisoned off by this syndicate of humanity. No. Because then it's like, no girl likes you. No one wants anything to do with you. And, yeah. Like a drive-by would hurt less. You know? Or something like that. But that's also what made me so angry, writing so many times that I'm gonna like be like the David the Goliath and lop off his head in Jesus' name. Oh, for crying out loud. Praying for ascension, creating that ascension. I pray for your spirit. JL K J, I don't know, E and S and I don't know, other people, H. Okay. I don't know, dude. It just sucks so bad. I didn't want my life to be like this. It was so hard of me to prove it to myself and like believe in my own self. And so it's just like, oh fuck me, just go die. Because no one's gonna fucking believe you, dude. You're just gonna die and people are gonna be like, oh, he did it to himself. But I'm gonna be not her. Whatever. They fucking killed me by design. My daddy feeding me poison in my bottle at 2. And I'm just like asking my ex-girlfriend to like come over and fuck the paperwork and shit. Cause Just don't poison me. I'm gonna die anyway. Just, can you be a fucking human being for me? Those prayers that we had didn't do nothing. She's so stupid. She came at me like she's trying to like make me believe that she wanted this. And she saw my heart break, and then I see her heart break, and she has to play a part. And it's like, how do you even explain this shit when I'm just fucked out of my head? Anyway, whatever. She could fuck off in her whole fucking state of mind in that fucking way if she doesn't want to fucking do anything about this. Out, demon. Out, 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 out. I tried.